Alright, so before I begin, I'd like to preface this with something. I have pulmonary tremor, which means if my heart rate rises even a slight bit, I start shaking uncontrollably. So don't take this as me being like incredibly nervous. It's just something I deal with in my family. Okay?
Cool. Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Cool.
Today. It is today which I hope to be elected for the University of California, Irvine, Secretary of Fusion.
Okay.
It is today that I hope to be given the chance to be fulfilling the I hope to be given the chance to fulfill the responsibilities of this important position. It is today that I hope you all will help voice your votes for me and make the decision to give me to your organization, and give this decision that will invest in our organization to create new opportunities to give everyone a chance to enjoy this club to the fullest. I've had the privilege to witness the best of what is in Fusion. The activities, the weekly meetings, and the most key part of it all, the people of Fusion. When I first had joined Fusion, I was dragged along by Ian. He told me that he and Matthew were going to Fusion, the Filipino Engineering Club, and that I should come along. I'm like, guys, I'm not Filipino. But I knew that one watermelon joke, and that was enough for him. And when I came here, I remember the meeting was the tale of two cities, lovers. And see, the thing is, like, that's what I remember most of all is not the meeting. I just got the name wrong right now. What I remember most of all is the people. I remember Adam in his marvelous voice coming up to introduce me. Hi there, sir. I remember Sherry giving the awful presentation of like the blue or whatever.
I don't even remember this.
I remember Daniel giving that presentation of the hang glider that skewers birds. And this made me realize it's not just the club, it's the people, And this club is one of the best organizations in this school to welcome and help people fit in, learn, grow, and experience new things in new ways. Now, after all, everyone should be able to feel welcomed and appreciated into this club, as I, and hopefully so many of you, have felt already. Our current secretary, Brandon Virgil de Dios, has done an excellent job keeping track of managing so much of the background work of Fusion, much of which includes the planning, the booking, serving as the contact, going into all the details of meetings and agendas. And throughout all this stressful work, he has managed to stay the most jovial and good-natured man I've ever had the privilege of meeting. And you know what? Based on this, I would like to follow his footsteps, and I would like to fulfill the position left for me. I'm Sandman Pasin, and I'm a secretary. Thank you.
Andrew,
what experiences do you have that can contribute to being secretary?
What past experiences do I have? Okay, so as a person, I do consider myself organized. I make sure I know everything I need to do, and make sure I plan the times which I need to do it. As far as like positions of leadership and such, I was president in 5th grade class, and the teacher didn't even listen to my suggestion anyways. So that was a wash. And I ran for positions in high school, but I didn't manage to get them. You know, one of the people I was running against bribed the class with lint truffles. But,
Wow.
yeah. Otherwise, I do feel as though I am a candidate that's organized and very capable of handling new technology to help organize this club.
Why shouldn't you be secretary?
This is actually, I was thinking, like, throughout, okay, here's the main problem I feel with myself. While I was waiting to go up for this past 2 hours, I've been looking at myself and consistently asking myself back and forth, like, do you think you can handle this? This does seem like a good amount of work, and you're not exactly the most, efficient worker. But, like, it's that back voice, that negative voice, that is my problem. But if I throw that away, I know that I can handle this.
any other questions?
Can we start with you?
I guess every question, so Okay, well, I mean, it's quite, you really appreciate the community and the people, I really appreciate that too. Why did you choose the secretary position to work through as opposed to any of the other positions on the executive or appointed?
I actually, see, the thing is, I considered running for IVP, which I was nominated for. I forgot who, but thank you. The thing about IVP is, and the more higher positions of the executive board, is that I honestly do not feel I have the proper experience for those positions yet. I don't attend Allianza meetings or any P council or anything like that, nor do I like play an active role in like planning many of the events. I feel as though like, and as far as money goes, like I'm not gonna handle money. Too many things that can go wrong with that. But I do feel like this is the position on the executive board that currently best suits me.
Thank you. Any other questions before we move on?
Good.
All right, thank you,
Thank you,
Sam.
Sam.